This is a lesson on scientific notation. You've seen scientific notation before. It's a way of writing large numbers and small numbers in a smaller amount of space. So if you have that number there, 50 million, you can write that as 5 times 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a big number, so it's a positive exponent of 7. So instead of writing out all those zeros, you have a smaller space. It can work for very small numbers, 0.000203, 2.03, put a decimal point after the first non-zero number, times 10, because this is a small number, it's going to be a negative 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have, and you can go the other way around, if you have 1.05 times 10 to the 5th, it's a big number, so you're going to have to write over here to the left side, and you're going to move the decimal point over 5 spots to the right to make it a bigger number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need to add 3 zeros. And again, if it's a small number, you'd have a negative exponent. So you have 9.02 times 10 to the negative 6. It's negative, so you move the decimal point to the left, so you might write it over here to this side, and you move the decimal point over 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need 5 zeros. And I like leading with a 0 point. That way you can tell it. So that's how you convert from one to the other. A thing about scientific notation is that the number of significant digits is easy to find. It's how many digits are in front of the times 10 to the power. This is one significant digit. This is 3 significant digits. If you have a number like this, how would you show that number to 2 significant digits? Well, if you write it, you can't really round it to 2, because that you can't really tell. It's either going to be 1 significant digit, or if you put a decimal point, it's going to be 5. We don't know how to show that. So what you do is you write it in scientific notation with 2 numbers in front of the times 10 to the 4th. If you want to show the same number to 3 significant digits, 5.00 times 10 to the 4th. So we don't usually run into numbers bigger than 1 in chemistry class, but if you do and you have to round it, this is a way of showing rounding. This is more of a physics type deal. So if you have 1.0400 times 10 to the negative 2, how many significant digits? 5. Whatever's in front. And if you rewrote this one, 1, 2, 0, 4, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it's a number less than 1, it's easy to show number of significant digits. Only if it's an even number greater than 1 power of 10 that you have to worry about that. That ends the short lesson on scientific notation.